on a mission to collect every PAL released Xbox 360 game. From stores to online listings, we're looking from the common to the extremely rare. This hunt could change it all. This is the 360 Pursuit. In today's episode of the 360 Pursuit, the long-awaited part 1 of the mega 360 bundle I've been teasing for weeks on end. Package 1 has arrived. I have a big package, so I've got that. But before we crack into this bad boy, I'm going to roll some clips from Colchester and Ipswich CEX, where I picked up 2 more 360 titles. So we only picked up a game from Colchester CEX. First one is a classic, bestseller classic. We've not added one of them in yonks. Only £3. It's in a FIFA case, but we have got Resident Evil 5. So it's in FIFA case, but at least we got Resident Evil 5. No one off the list. I thought it was 45 at one point. It's been now found to be more in the set. Now it's at 55. That's more of a hunt to go on. And game number 1100 into the full PAL Xbox 360 set. Before we open that big pack, Silent Hill, the HD collection. This includes Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3. This cost £38.
Dreams. I see that town. Silent Hill.
It's not human.
Is this a dream?
Nice to complete, but it has been attacked by game in the past. But that's a nice game to make it to be the nice 1100. Game 1000, if you remember, was the Hellboy game. So we have got our big package. This is only package 1 of my giant bundle. I'm paying it in. Well, I'm coming in 2 packages, so I can 2 videos, because the amount of games I'm getting, it would have been ridiculous in one episode. But as you can see, this is a big package. So I've got 4 stacks. I need to crack this open and see what games we have got. I do not know what's been sent to me. I know what I bought, but I don't know what was included in the package. First off, the black outline, we've got a whole layer of bubble wrap. And it seems to be in a cardboard box. And I need to get this layer off. Give me a moment. Bubble wrap. Now, off. Then we've got a nicely sealed box. There's a Frankenstein box. You see, he's put some like cat pouch boxes around the corners for a bit more protection. And we'll get into this to see what we've got inside. We are finally, you can see we've got some games finally. Right, how am I going to do this? I need something tall to stand all this on. Oh well, we're going to struggle. Thank God for shelves. So they're going to come out no particular order, first come, first serve. All games are complete in box. We've got Winter Sports for Gold 2011. All my prices were between CEX voucher and eBay sale prices, so I'm not going to go through each individual price, that would take too long. But you know, that's the sort of price range I'm going for. Did work out as a good deal. One that CEX don't sell. We've got Snipers. So that's a nice one to make. That one going to be a hot struggle to find. Our first CEX rarity. Back to the Future, the game, a Telltale series. So that's a nice rarity to add. Now we've got our German exclusive, which completes the subset. Lips, Durchstein Party Kinella. German Lips. We now got a game I can't play, but part of the set. Final Fantasy Online the 2008 edition, but that means I'm missing one Final Fantasy Online to complete the Final Fantasy Online subset. Next game we got is Monster Jam, Monster Truck game. Could this be a hidden gem like Truck Racer is? Appreciated. Way of the Samurai 3. Next game we got is another rarity, Crash Time 2. Meaning I only need 2 more Crash Times to complete the Crash Time subset. Next up is last ever game released on the console. We have got Just Dance 2019. That completes, no, it doesn't actually complete my Just Dance subset yet. So like that does complete my Just Dance subset because Just Dance is right behind you. Next up we've got an Australian edition of the History Channel Battle for the Pacific. That completes my History Channel subset. There can be a lot of completed subsets throughout this box. Next up we got is the Serious Sam collection. So that completes my Serious Sam subset. Another rarity. Next up completes another subset, a sports title subset. We've got Football Manager 2008. I saw this in Xbox CX and had to leave this behind. Even though it wasn't here with me, I knew I had it coming. So that's another. We're only halfway through the box. Next up is completes another subset, another sports title subset, PES 2018. That means I've now got every single Pro Evolution Soccer game released for the Xbox 360. Next up we've got Cabell Survivor Shadows of Kitami. That's another Cabell game, missing a few more Cabell games. I need to get a Cabell light gun and sensor so I actually can play my Cabell games, would be nice. I know you can get a big box, but they're very hard to find, so that's an upgrade later down the line. Another CX rarity, Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. This is just a ridiculous how many rarities we've pulled out. Once we've emptied this box, I think we might need to have just a look recap of rarities. Ridiculous. Because here comes another one. Kick-Ass 2. Freaking. And they've got the Water Brothers hologram mark on as well. And this is just a ridiculous amount of rarities. We're getting to the base. I can see Bubba up at the bottom. Capcom Digital Collection, 8 games on 1 disc, which includes Street Fighter 2 HD Remix, Final Fight 1942 Joint Strike, Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix, Sonic 2, Wolf of the Battlefield Commander 3, Rocket Man, and Flock. Another CX rarity, we have got the Magna Carta 2. Look at that artwork, beautiful artwork. Another rarity, that's a normal sports title, NBA 2K17. I believe I'm missing one more NBA game to complete the NBA subset. This completes my Dead or Alive subset. Got Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate with Ryu on the back. Pretty cool. Right, 4 more games left. All heavies. Another CX rarity, Don Parch Rescuing Deluxe Edition. Another Schmutz. Another rarity. And another rarity. What the rarest Crash Time game. Crash Time 5 Undercover. That means I'm only missing Crash Time 1. Now I've ordered 5 Crash Times. Another one CX don't sell. Castlevania Lords of the Shadow Collection. Castlevania Lords of the Shadow Collection includes Retrieve and Restoration DLC, Castlevania Lords of Shadow and Mirror of Fate HD, Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 Demo. That's a lot of freaking Castlevanias. That completes my Castlevania subset. And the last game in the set, really offers another rarity of Orcs and Men. So that is a lot of games. That was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 20. That's 24 out of the games I've got coming. That's 24 good games. Give me a moment, I'll work out what ones were rare. So, just gone through it on the CEX to see what CEX rarities we did have. Our from Orcs and Men was not a rarity, it's only a £20 title. Just so I don't see that, I haven't seen it before until today. I thought it was. But we did get 8 rarities in this first bundle, which was Back to the Future the Game 30th Anniversary Edition, Crash Time 2, which is more expensive. I thought Crash Time 5 was the most expensive. This is £110. Crash Time 5 Undercover was only 100. Dodonpachi Resurrection Deluxe Edition, Kick-Ass 2, Magna Carta 2, Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge, and the Serious Sam collection. So 8 rarities added as well as that stack of games to go in. 16 normal price games, but none of them are cheap ones. So that's the first half of this amazing bundle I picked up. The next bundle, when that's been acquired, paid for and shipped over, it's going to be more games. That's only a selection of them. I don't think that's even half my lot. This is nice, heavy stuff to get us going. Well, a whistle, packaged well. Lots of bubble wrap, you saw that. Black bag covering it, bubble wrap on the outside, bubble wrap on the inside of the cardboard box. And there's little things to stop the games moving around as well. Really well packaged for the set of top notch. But I'm blown away with this haul. Best haul I've had in ages. You're not going to top this. I don't even know the second haul going to be this as good. I'll have to check what I've bought to see if it's anywhere as good. So I can work out what's coming now. But that is it for the Xbox 360 side of things. Which is amazing. I've got to put now. Do the B-roll on these. Put them all around the shelves. And put them into my CLZ app so I know which ones I have. So I don't want to get these again. Expensive games to double buy on. Right guys, while editing this big massive package we had of Xbox 360 games, I've had another package arrive. It's only a small one of 2 games. Another 2 for the best sellers collection. We have got WWE SmackDown vs Raw 2010, and we also got Star Wars The Force Unleashed, which you see from the front is a Russian and Polish exclusive. So help from another collector pick this up. Thank you very much, mate. These 2 titles have been very much appreciated into the very random subset I've started because of one game being on the Xbox 360 collector group's Facebook pages list, which was a bestseller. I've fallen down a rabbit hole, but hopefully I can pick the rest up. In a little bit you'll see a clip where I'll talk about the full set, and I'll throw up numbers for full set and the base set and this bestseller set, so you know exactly where we are at the end of this video. Actually, normal regular broadcast. But also update from the Nintendo sales. We've only had one, and that was the Conflict bundle, which was Desert Storm and Conflict Storm. Sold out for £1.50 on eBay, so our total now is at that, which is good. But that most of that Nintendo Wii money's gone into this video. You see why I had to do it while getting good games. That's another 25 games onto the set. So 24, so we're at 1,124 from right. True base set numbers there now. Out of the 1,201. We're getting it ever so close. We may do it this year. I'm aiming for this year. Bundles like this don't come around that often, but they are worthwhile buying. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of my bundle. Was this worth the episodes we've been doing of going through collections? Me deciding to sell the collections to get this. What an amazing haul we've had. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like this video. Smash that subscribe button because you don't want to miss out on part 2. It's going to be epic.